Ladies and gentlemen of Bachelor Nation, we have breaking news to get to today. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Unbelievable. Didn't have it on my bingo cards. Congrats to Nick, Viall, and Natalie Joy announcing their pregnancy. We're going to share all of the information we have right here. A real surprising and shocking week for Bachelor Nation. On Sunday, we announced Caitlin Bristow and Jason Tartick were separated after their engagement of 2 years, and now we've got Nick and Natalie. And I had to even check. I was like, are they married yet? You know, just feel like we just did their engagement. Hey, we can do this out of order. Absolutely, and congratulations are in order. Let's go to what they have to say. Do me a solid. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals for stand-up show updates. August 17th, Huntington Beach. August 24th, Seattle, Washington. I've got shows in your cities. Come join. Tickets available right there, Instagram. Also, Patreon. We'll be live at 10:30 a.m. this morning. Patreon.com/Dave Neal for all your behind-the-scenes content. And we will be talking extensively about this afternoon on Bachelor Rush Hour, the hit podcast. So here's the story of a lovely lady and husband, or fiance. Being a dad is going to be so cool. Greatest dream come true of my life. Tags Natalie. And then let's see what the other posts have to say. We're also going to share their Instagram stories. Their Instagram posts. Our baby will be so beautiful and obviously humble. And there it is. The only thing bigger than the baby bump is that engagement ring. Holy hell, that's a big ring. And then he's got, obviously, a chance there to promote his next episode. But let's go to the post. It's a nice photo, in a meadow of them with a little bit of a bump, the roughly, thing here. This looks like a cologne. Eau de trimester. You know what I mean? Just le parfum de Nick Viall. A vial of Viall. A perfume vial, that is. All right, so here they are. There's the baby, folks. I don't know much about a kid, but is it a boy or a girl? We don't know. What does the CRL mean? Is that like how they measure it? Is that how they measure the length? Child, rear length. I don't know what that means. Either way, happy for them. Oh my G. Even Ariana commented. Jen Parisi says congrats, congrats, congrats. A lot of a who's who of internet stars, all congratulations. I love you guys. From Victoria Fuller, and a truly heartfelt congratulations from me and my community. Was there a third photo? Is that it? Let's just see if that's it. Yeah, so that's it. They don't have. And by the way, I know they have those new imaging photos where you can actually see the baby. That's disgusting. We don't need that. This is perfectly fine. This nice oblonged thing with the heartbeat and everything. That's all you need. We don't need to get into the semantics of like where the moles are and things like that. But either way, that's neither here nor there. So there they are, and people were actually speculating on her recent photos. Let's go to Natalie Joy. People were speculating, and again, this doesn't mean much because people speculate every day, so a broken clock will be right twice a day. But people were speculating from some of her recent Instagram stories and photos that she might have been pregnant. Now, I don't know. Let's see, how long ago is this? 3 weeks ago? Maybe they took this a month ago. Who knows? When you don't necessarily show for the first however long. I don't mean to mansplain how it works here with you guys because I don't know much about pregnancies. Never been in one, as far as I know. You never know. Hey, maybe I'm in one right now. We don't know, right? You just don't know until you know. So there it is. And then let's see. She said she shared that. I'm freaking TF out, says Lindsay Carter. And then other people are just aghast and shocked. So here's the engagement, which was 29 weeks ago.
So Natalie, thanks for going.
A glimpse into the best night of our lives, and then here's to the beginning of forever.
Tom Hanks. She'll walk into a video of me sharing my feelings because I won't be able to get through it in person. And I will walk down some stairs and propose.
So there it is, of course. She didn't realize she was getting engaged.
Hey, chicken. You are the most beautiful, most loving, most generous, hysterically funny person I know. I can't wait to start a family with you. It's unreal to me that you get to be the mother of my children. I love you.
There it is. Breaking news, right? We can't play the audio here of the song, but he gets down on the knee, proposes. This video was 29 weeks ago, so right, we have to do the math on that. Not that long ago. And they had some tongues. Okay, very nice. Do what you got to do. So there you go, folks. That's the modern world. Why wait for the marriage certificate, right? This is another way to seal the contract, right? Is by a child. So we don't know how far along they are. We don't really know anything. Others have commented on it. Let's see here. I actually saw this from Game of Roses posting. The male goat and his fiance, Natalie Joy, are pregnant. Goat means greatest of all time. Yeah, it's pretty much down to Nick and Caitlyn are the two greatest of Bachelor Nation as far as catapulting a career out of the fame of being on the show. Mean comments, of course, from some people, which is just ridiculous. People saying, oh, should he be able to reproduce? It's like, come on. Like, let's not pretend like our dads were any better or worse, right? He's going to continue to learn to be the best version of himself, and hopefully he can bring that down to his son or daughter or whatever. But people are like, oh, he's going to mansplain parenting to me. Someone said, will he also perpetuate rumors on his fetus like he did on Golden Bachelor? Okay, these are just ridiculous comments. She's so young to be tied to that man for 18 years. I mean, look, she's an adult. You know what I mean? Either way, someone had commented this, which was interesting. I can't see the comment, but someone said, wow, weird week for Caitlyn Bristow's exes, which is kind of weird. On a side note, that Sean Booth is pregnant and Nick Viall is pregnant, right? You're allowed to say the man's pregnant, right? It's a unity, right? I think that's good for ownership over, like, so that the guy's not like, you're pregnant, you'll deal with it. It's like, no, you're going to deal with it too. It being, the proverbial child and all that jazz. So very fascinating stuff. Their relationship timeline, the couple got engaged in January of this year. So they got engaged in January. There they are. And let's see, in July of 2020, they started dating. I think they were like sort of casually dating before then. The couple have admitted to not knowing their exact anniversary date, so instead they celebrate it for 2 weeks straight in July each year. My relationship, we've got the date we hooked up, the date we made it official. You got all these dates. It's like, can we consolidate this down to one day? I'm running out of money for presents. October 2020, they hint at their relationship. She posted a photo of herself in a pool captioned, "This is what I'll be doing while you watch football." A couple of weeks later, Nick posted a video of himself dancing by a pool, seemingly the same one. So they hinted October 2020. So clearly they kept it private for a long time. And then on Halloween, they coordinate Halloween costumes. That's how you know it's official, when you coordinate Halloween costumes. The soft launch, as it were. January of the following year, 2021, a source confirms that they're dating. So they really kept it under wraps for a while. And I think Nick had mentioned it's because there was a big age gap. And I think he had a, interesting time coping with that age gap. Think of age gaps as you will, but it's like, look, they're having a baby, they're getting married. It's not like a one-night stand age gap here. Is there a difference? I mean, it's their life. They're adult humans. They get to have as many kids as they want. They can have minivan commercials. Oh, can you imagine Nick's doing Similac? Is that the right thing? Enfamil. What are these formula brands? Natalie Joy and Nick Viall go Instagram official in January 27th, 2021. February 8th of 2021, Nick opens up about his relationship. It's fun. It's great. I have those moments of gratitude and thankfulness. There's moments where I'm like, you're really great, and I'm really happy you're a part of my life. Between the two of us, I'm easily the most dramatic, he added. I'm the drama queen. She's the voice of reason, which is a breath of fresh air. She might have the highest amount of character in anyone I've dated. She's always present with what's going on in the world. She's always helping people out. She does make me want to be better. And then in February 12th, 2021, Natalie posts about Nick. We can go through the whole timeline. It goes on and on. Then, so they get to 2023. They get engaged. He said in 2021 he could marry her, and then they talk about engagements a whole year ago. Finally, Nick and Natalie addressed their age gap June 7th of 2022. They made a joint appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast. I think we covered this. I can't believe it's a whole year ago. Here's what he had to say. At first, it was something I think I was having a lot of anxiety about. Like, are we going to be compatible? And I think early on that was part of the things I would worry about. But just the more I got to know her, the more I was just going to her for advice or just checking in with her. I just felt like we just met each other at the same wavelength, and I always felt like she was my equal. Natalie added, we realized we were on the same stages of life and we were ready for the same things. I'm in a place where I want to get married and have children, and he's also in that same place. We both have big careers, aspirations, and jobs and stuff that we both love. So anyway, there they have it, folks. We have the engagement. We'll go to what some people had to say on Reddit about it. Let me mind my business and just wish for a healthy pregnancy for her, says people. Of course, he's not exactly the most loved on Reddit. Oh, God, does this mean he's going to start giving parenting advice too? Yeah, there's going to be parenting advice. Oh, my, OMG, this is the third post about this. Happy Natalie Joy securing the bag day. Everybody who commented speculating about pregnancy on the picture of her and Nick in those jean shorts unzipped to her labia were right. Oh my gosh. There's no privacy with this audience. Oh, this is the one where people thought there might have been a pregnant belly there. Wait, I mean, who knows, right? So people were saying, well, if you look at the curvature of the belly, there's all. I'll leave it to women. If you, the way that the sun's hitting the belly button, it casts a shadow in the sort of sundial of life. You can tell there that there's a pregnant body happening. Well, now we know, folks. Now we know. Leave a comment. Keep it kind. We're all about positivity here on the channel, and let's just hope that we can continue to share about their healthy pregnancy and all the things that come with that. But yes, I wonder, will Nick's baby be friends with Sean Booth's baby, or will they be doing play dates together? What will go down? More content coming to you guys after this. We've got the teacher appreciation list. If you want to donate to a good cause, we have a Google document with all of the teachers we're celebrating today. We've got Amanda and Helen and Aaron from Phoenix, Minnesota, and Indiana, and they're celebrating their teaching abilities, and we can help them out by clicking on the Amazon wish list and donating to the cause there. Again, all month long, we'll be donating to these different teachers that are supportive of our community. Now let's be supportive of them. Congrats to Nick, Natalie, and the future family that you guys are creating. We'll be back with more content right after this.